It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Get up! 180! 55! Down to lose one.
They go play action. Trubisky. And Davis with it left side. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a second down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of
The
scrimmage.
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
It's our field.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly... doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
180! Come off the ball. Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop.
On first down, Trubisky. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And some room to maneuver. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Get up. 180! Watch 55! You go, night. Red, up!
Now on 2nd and 16. Trubisky connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Get up. 180! Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, alert! Check 50, check 50.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the...
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
180! I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you. Lock in.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Luck, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
At the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got it. Hey, get him. You got him. 59's Mike. Check. 11Z.
Luck. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Check up. 1, 6, 3, 59. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, check.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Blue. Alert 3.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
53's Mike. He runs.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I'm going back to you. Back. Hey, 18.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Now he'll escape to his right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch 12.
From the gun, here's Love. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
For the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go. Right, 40. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 12. Mike's 59.
Luck on 1st down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all.
You got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to get that. Mike, check. 11. Yeah, let's get that.
On 1st and 10, Locke. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Hines on the toss play. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 9 yards on the touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That one goes for 24 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go, D. Hey, ball.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Mike 50. Watch the slip.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very solid gain of 27. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Locke. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At the 47-yard line.
Get up! 180! 50! Y'all not ready?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Luck and the Colts come up now first and 10 at their own 26. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now Luck. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. T.Y. Hilton once again, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
All day, every day, any day.
On 2nd and 10, Luck. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 8-yard line.
Sit up. 180. 58's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 25. Red, sit up. Check 25. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Sit up.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Over the middle, the tight end Shaheen with it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Red,
First down.
check three, check three, check three. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. SOS, SOS. Red, SOS. SOS.
On first down, Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Lock in, lock in. Say.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Sit up. 180. 58, the mic. Sit up. All day, dog.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On second down now, it's Cohen. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Stop. 180. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Suck up. 1-9 in. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 7-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Blah. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Bears 27, Colts 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check. Run, man. Lucky.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Locke. This goes out right to Doyle. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Locke. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Back to throw, Locke. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Luck now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now it's Locke. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
He's moving, boys, he's moving. And 58 is a Mike.
Throwing again is Locke. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 58
from the gun, here's Locke. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check out. 1, 6, 3. 59, Mike to 59. Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. 12. 59 Mike, 59 Mike.
From the red zone now, Locke. It's caught by Funchess. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movement.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slob their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
up. 180. 58 to Mike. 3 blue. Check 52.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They're not in any rush offensively. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check out. 140. Right there. Ready? 12. 11.
After the interception, it's Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. I'm coming.
Luck now to throw. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now it's a quarterback 30. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Buster Screen.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Red, up. 50's the mic. I'm coming. Hey.
They'll start with a give to Cohen.
Coming to you.
Sidesteps him at the 35. It's a foot race. 30. 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will extend their lead. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Bears 34, Colts 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.